everybody, it's Bravo Gaming back with another video, long overdue. Apologies for the break in getting content out, but I've been pretty busy. We've moved house, moved into a new place, and just with work and Christmas and everything, it's been pretty crazy. And my side business of Talisman Saber Terrain, the Gloomhaven stuff that I do, has been busy as well. So the poor old Nemesis 3D build has sort of been put on the back burner a lot, but I've tried to make a bit of a concerted effort over the past couple of months to get this playable at least. It's still not quite there, but what you're looking at is the very rough work in progress build as it stands. Still a lot of painting and minor details and LED lighting and everything to get done, as well as the actual core components of the build. Down the back here you've got the 3 engine rooms, which I just have to finish off walls and corners for, and then some connecting corridors. But once they're done, the main layout will be completed, and then I can really start on the detail work of LED lighting and giving it a final paint job. At the moment it's very mishmash because I've tried various schemes, and I've had some mates help me with sending me up. They were kind enough to print and paint just some walls and floors and things as well to help speed things up, which obviously when you have 2 different people painting stuff it looks a little bit different. So I'm just going to try and go over it once to bring it all together, and I still haven't quite decided how that will be, but we'll see how we go. I'm trying to do a little bit more work on the theming, so this will be the armory. There's some cool files with the gun cabinets there and crates and things like that. But what I also have done, I'm up in my hobby area at the moment in the new house, so I've got it laid out on the floor so I can easily work out what my next print is, print it off, which is, excuse the mess, is my resin printer. There's my 4 FDM printers and my paint area, which is a little bit untidy at the moment because I've been flat out with work and everything lately, but nice little outlook there for when I'm sitting painting. That's where all the work gets done, and then I bring over the prints to here. So what I have done is I've constructed this this sort of the wooden structure that it's sitting on. It's 3 sheets of quite a thin plywood, and then I've built it up on the corners and sides with these little supports. And I've done that so that this is designed to fit into my new game table, which I built last year. I'm going to do a video on that soon too, to show you how that turned out, because I'm really happy with it. But this this game board, it's in 3 sections, and they all fit nicely into the recessed play area of my new table. So I can just, I'm thinking I'm just going to fix this to the plywood boards. It'll get stored up on a rack high up in my hobby area, sort of out of the way. Obviously it takes up a lot of storage, but I do have the room here to be able to store it off to the side. And it will all be fixed, and the main reason I wanted to build this, apart from being able to just lift it in and out of the game table fairly quickly, is that by building it up, as you can see here, I've got the clearance to run my LED lighting through and route all the wiring to some switches on the side, which I'm going to try and incorporate into the greebles of the spaceship, so to speak. So the switches will sort of blend in hopefully and look like just some of the random structures of the ship, and that way I can control the hibernatorium lighting, these technical corridors here, which, just excuse the camera work. So I had been doing these little vent shafts on the 3D prints, and then obviously doing the little red circles there to show their technical corridors. I'm going to take that a step further and add some red LED lights, which I'll just drill through the floor here, and they'll either be flashing or solid, I'm not sure, but that'll just add a bit of extra ambience to the board. A few other things I'm doing, so you've got your escape pods, so that's A, so there'll be 2 lots of these on A and another 2 lots of these on B, with a total of 4 pods on each side. And I'm not sure where I'm going to integrate them into the the board, but I do have a fair bit of room here where there's solar arrays sitting at the moment, for example. So I've got plenty of room to add the pods in somewhere on the build. And then obviously as you get events that might jettison them, or as players sort of jettison themselves off the ship, you can remove these. I might even add in LED light to reflect when it is that these pods unlock. I've got a few ideas around that. But yeah, I'm still sort of thinking on it as to exactly how I'll do it. Here you've got an engine, so your little cardboard tokens can slide in underneath. They're pretty cool. I'm still painting those up at the moment. You've got your 3 engines, the other one's on my paint bench at the moment. So that's the build as it stands. I want to do a much more detailed video as to what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, which I'll try and get out in the next few weeks. And as I said, I also want to do a video about my gaming table. So hopefully I can get that out fairly soon. But there you have it, folks. Happy gaming, and I'll bring you another update very soon. Take care.